Good morning, everyone. I won't even start with our battalion motto because the very sound of it makes my stomach curdle, my jaw clench in an unholy rage. 18 months ago, I stood right here and thanked the battalion commander for the privilege and honor of leading an infantry rifle company in combat and in garrison. You all have no idea how happy I was to hand over control of that lunatic asylum. I took some leave, came back prepared to spend my last 6 months in the Army behind a nice, comfortable desk up at division headquarters waiting for my unqualified resignation to process. After command was over, I had managed to convince Sheila to come home with the girls. We were working on repairing the train wreck that had become my marriage. We'd even started sleeping in the same bed again. I also started a nice routine with my AA group off post and was clean and sober for almost 3 weeks. That's when I got the call that the HAC commander had been caught making inappropriate comments on his Facebook page and that I would be the new commander. Let's fast forward 10 months to today. I stand before you all a broken man. These soldiers are the refuse of society, the overweight, the battalion staff, the felons, and the drug addicts. No human being should have to endure what I have gone through these last months. I had been in command 7 hours when I got my first phone call from the ATF. My mortar platoon sergeant had decided to sneak away from training event and try to sell his 60mm tubes to an undercover agent who he thought was a domestic terrorist. And don't get me started on the staff. Technically, I'm a commander. But what does a commander do when someone outranks him, refuses to come to work, is 19 pounds overweight, and has a raider who is also his drinking buddy so he'll never get a negative counseling in his life? I'm looking at you, sir. Yeah. The real highlight of my tenure as the HAC commander was when I had to come in on Christmas to explain why my senior medic was caught having sex in the sergeant major's office with the assistant S2 while she was on staff duty. I won't even talk about the time my wallet was stolen and I was forced to spend Thanksgiving dinner at my Class A's serving food in the mess hall, or the enormous pile of human shit that someone left in the day room 2 hours before this ceremony. That's because seeing you all standing before me today in your clean uniforms and masquerading as human beings and not the vile hell spawn that you really are brings a darkness over my soul that can only be fixed with lethal amounts of hard alcohol or a manslaughter charge. So, to my successor, remember this. Always lock your door. Don't ever go into the barracks at night for any reasons, and never provide information about you or your loved ones to anyone in your unit, ever. Or better yet, go AWOL, right now. It only gets worse from here. This is Havoc 6, signing off the net. I still hate you all.